Good morning, Winsville Middle. Today's Friday, May 3rd, and today's a B day. Happy birthday today to Aaliyah Clay Schulte and Autumn Wheaton. Happy birthday tomorrow to Gracie Rabel and Connor Perkins. And happy birthday on Sunday to Mrs. Pike. All right, the May Attendance Challenge is going to begin on Monday. You're going to want to win this one. The team that wins this month gets to pie the principals. And if you were a sixth grader last year, you got to experience it. All four of us will line up and kids will have their opportunity to pie one of the principals. It's a lot of fun and super messy. So your team's going to want to win. The first bracket starts next week, and here are the challenges. 6B versus 7B, 7A versus 8C, 7C versus 8B, and 8A versus 6A, and that starts on Monday. We have some students of the month to recognize. From Explo, Mr. Estes, Reese Calvin. Reese is a fantastic student and leader, both inside the classroom and out. He's creative, driven, and a problem solver, and he genuinely cares about his work. Outside of the classroom, he demonstrates great leadership abilities in his unofficial role as one of the student leaders of the musical. He's an awesome role model for the rest of the cast and crew. From PE, we have Rodrigo Hernandez. I'd be hard-pressed to think of another student of mine who's so well-spoken and appreciative when we have conversations in class. He's a dream to have in team sports. I know this is said often, but it's the absolute truth. If all my classes were full of students like Rodrigo, I'd teach till I was 100 years old. He's a student that will not be soon forgotten. He's easy, respectful, helpful, and kind to everyone around. He goes above and beyond to lend a hand, go the extra mile, and recognize where help is needed. Keep it up, buddy. Less than 2 months left. Looking forward to seeing all that you accomplish in the future. And another student we have is Mercy Anderson. Mercy is a very hardworking girl. She's shown so much growth and built up so much confidence within herself since the beginning of the school year. Mercy follows all rules and expectations and is very respectful to everyone she interacts with. She's always willing to help around the classroom and help her peers or adults if needed. It's such a pleasure to have Mercy in class each and every day. Nice job to all of you. All right, 6th and 7th graders, do you love photography or graphic design? Do you like working with others and capturing the moments of the school year? The WMS yearbook staff might be for you. The staff is looking for 7th and 8th graders for next year's yearbook staff. So if you're interested, 6th and 7th graders, fill out the Google form that I emailed out to you yesterday. It's due by Wednesday, May 22nd. There's only room for 10 new members, so make sure that the caption writing and the photography that you submit is top notch. If you have any questions, you can contact Mrs. McCandless in room 135 or send her an email. NGHS service hours are due today. If you have any questions, see Ms. Wyzakowski. And the NGHS monthly meeting is going to be Tuesday after school in Ms. Wyzakowski's room. Please have your rides here by 3:30. This is for all members, including our newly inducted students, and they will be electing the officers for next year. 8th graders, if you're interested in trying out for that Holt dance team, they're having tryouts May 13th through the 15th. You need to make sure that you looked at the email that was sent to you because you needed to send in your information for tryouts no later than May 10th. Join us for Rock and Jump tonight. It's PTA sponsored. It's $20 for 2 hours of jumping time, and a portion of the money goes to our PTA so they can do some great things for our school. We'll see you there. Don't forget, there's a free wrestling intramural at Holt High School May 13th through the 16th. If you're interested, make sure you get a permission slip and information from the annex stand. All right, so 6th and 7th graders, you did a great job with your MAP testing this week. I know it's not a whole lot of fun, but you guys did a good job, so I appreciate your hard work. Next week, we have 8th graders testing on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and even today, we do have some kids catching up on maybe some tests that they may have missed. So please make sure that you are staying quiet in the hallways, you're not too loud coming to and from lunch, because there are classes testing throughout the building, even in the 6th and 7th grade hallways. So if you see a sign or something out in the hallway telling you to please keep your voices down, please do that out of respect for the kids that are taking the test. 8th graders, make sure that you get some good rest Sunday night and next week. Eat breakfast, have your Chromebook ready and charged, and bring some wired headphones to help you with testing. All right, 8th grade. They're looking for 2 more kickball teams for the annual kickball tournament at the 6th grade party, or at the 8th grade party on May 30th. Here's what you need to enter to enter a team. So you need to get a roster of 8 to 10 players together. The teams can be co-ed, which means boys and girls together, and they can be made up of any WMS 8th grade students, even if they're on a different team typically. Send the roster on a Google Doc to Mr. Cannon by Monday, May 13th. Include the team name, make sure it's school appropriate, and a captain's name for contact purposes. The trophies are going to be awarded to the championship team. So if you are interested, they need 2 more teams for that kickball tournament. And also, I want to let you know, next week is Teacher and Staff Appreciation Week. Our building has plenty of things ready to go for our staff to enjoy throughout the week. PTA is supporting some things, Student Council, all kinds of groups are helping to celebrate our staff each day next week. And I just wanted to let you guys know that, so that if you have a teacher or a staff member who has made an impact on you this year, last year, etc. Now's a great time to send them a nice email or a card, or just let them know how they've impacted you. Our jobs are not always easy, and they just some reminders of how hard our teachers and staff are working would be really great. Yesterday I got a card, and I know a lot of our staff got cards yesterday from different students that really made a difference to them, and after a hard week, it really did help. So Trayshawn, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so that concludes our announcements for today. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance in your classroom, and have a great day.